Hey, I need to make a video this morning for two different reasons. Was just going to be one, but I watched TWANGnBANG's video a few minutes ago, so his response to my response, so now I got to add that to this video also. Let's get that out of the way first. Mr. TWANGnBANG, he said some things that were wrong about the 1639 Legal Defense Fund, the GoFundMe fundraiser. He said some things that were blatantly wrong. He misunderstood the text. He doesn't know how legal defense funds work and how you have to organize things to avoid massive tax penalties for the people the defense fund is helping. Like, there's a reason why the money has to go directly from the defense fund to some attorneys and to pay expenses, etc. Because if we just let people rack up expenses and then the Second Amendment Foundation just wrote them a check, they'd have to pay taxes on that. So there's ways things have to be set up. You didn't understand that. That's why you didn't understand the wording. So you said something stupid. You could have come to us and asked us, or the Second Amendment Foundation, asked them. You didn't. You said something dumb. You're not the first person to say something dumb, trust me, but you did it. But now you're doubling down on it, it seems. It seems you're justifying what you said. That's not the way to handle this. You were wrong. Just say, I was, do a Fonzie. It's not hard. I've done it lots of times. People call me wishy-washy because I actually admit when I'm wrong, or I have new information, but it's something adults do. We admit when we're wrong. We don't have to double down or justify. We just say, oh, I didn't know that. What you gonna do? Sue me? I was stupid. So just do that. Come into the live chat. Do that. Don't try to justify why you were wrong. There's a reason why the Second Amendment Foundation does things like these GoFundMe programs instead of just saying, give us money, become a member. When you come on and say, just join the Second Amendment Foundation instead of donating, that doesn't work very well. It's not very effective. And these organizations know that because most people are just going to go, yeah, maybe I'll get around to that. But if there's a centralized location where they can go and donate, they can see other people have donated, people can see they have donated, and they feel like they're part of that group, they'll donate 4 or 5 times as much. At least 4 or 5 times as many people will donate. So these GoFundMe accounts and these fundraisers are essential for them to get the money they need for special events like fighting 1639 in the state of Washington. You didn't understand that. I didn't understand it till we got in trouble at the beginning for not having done things properly. So that's understandable. But don't double down and don't try to justify the reasons you said the things you said when the reasons you said the things you said were absolutely wrong. Just say, sorry, I was wrong. Anyone should go over and donate to the 1639 campaign. You should go to that GoFundMe account. That money's going straight to the Second Amendment Foundation. It's paying the expenses of these lawsuits without huge tax burdens for the people who come forward to fight for your rights and our rights. So just do that. It's not that hard. Trust me, not that hard at all. And if you don't do it, I'm going to start spreading rumors that you and I had an illicit affair in the 80s. So I suggest you just do it. And asking you to come onto the live chat with me and talk one-on-one instead of staying in safety zones where, you're just talking to your subscribers, that should solve the problem. So Thursday, I'm having a chat. That was the number one reason for this video. That was going to be the only reason at first. I'm having my podcast Thursday. We always do it. We have it at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time every Thursday or every other Thursday. This is the Shooting Left of Center podcast. Well, this time I'm opening it up to more people than are usually there. It's usually just me, gun websites, and Never Enough Ammo. We're the panel. But this time I'm opening it up to other people. We've invited Tom from Weapons Education. I am now inviting Iraq Veteran. I am inviting Tim, Mr. Guns and Gear, Hank Strange, especially. I'm especially inviting Hank Strange, Collier Noir. I'm not going to bother inviting Hickok or Demolition Ranch. People are going to be like, why don't you invite them? Because they're not going to come. They're going to pretend like they don't even know what's going on, that they don't listen to any of us, even though they'll be deleting all the comments people make while, la 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 la, la 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 la. I didn't see any of that. I don't listen to anybody in the gun community. So I'm not bothering to invite them. They can come if they want. If they sent me an email saying I want to come, yeah, they'd definitely be there. Everybody knows I ain't afraid to confront anyone head on. And if I'm right, I'll tell them I'm right. And if I end up being wrong, they get to show. Believe it or not, I've had some really good one-on-ones with people that completely disagree with me on my channel. If you're actually someone who watches my channel, you'd know that. People who don't watch my channel don't know the civil discourse we have. But we do quite often. Very beneficial civil discourse. Sometimes it turns into screaming matches with racists and stuff, but other than that, usually very civil. But that's what I really want to make this video for, was to invite everybody to Thursday's chat. This chat will be to address issues with the NRA, address issues that you might have had with anything I've said or done, address issues, Hickok. If you want to defend him, come on in, defend him. If you want to defend Colio Noir, come on in, defend him. If Colio Noir wants to come in and tell his side, come on in. That defending Colio Noir was mainly directed at Hank Strange. So that's what I wanted to make this video for. Those are the two reasons. So twang and bang, just say oops. That's all you gotta say, oops. And two, if you're someone that wants to get involved in this debate and you feel like I've said something that's wrong, or you think you need to add something to something I've said, come on into the chat Thursday 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We'll hash all this stuff out. I was wanting to do that the whole chat.